The Rays aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Marvin Veras will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Leading off
at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And there's one gone to start the night. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. One and one, here it comes. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now batting, David Tejada. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that one. It's a called strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Robbie Keane would be next. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Robbie Lattimore gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
At the plate, Boof Bobo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
That's 2-1. Hits. The runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop. Got him.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robbie Keane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Keane.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Keane is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Now the 1-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Hits, looks up, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Bentley, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
In now, Alex Cabrera. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike two.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And it's fouled away. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hits, moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate
The
now,
second baseman.
Kenji Sands.
Kenji.
He'll swing it from the left side
Sands.
right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready now for Baltimore, Alexis Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Quevedo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And here's the 3-2 from him. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Striding in, Sammy Pitts. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Grounded down and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The right fielder, John.
Into the box now, John Pitts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's set and the pitch. Low for ball one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set. Here's the 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Toby Sweet. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's set. The 0-1. 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Count still at 1-2. Pitts at second with 2 down. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's set. The 2-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Sanchez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. They trail this one 1-0. Standing in, Pedro Avalos, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Avalos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
In now for the O's, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Antonio Quevedo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Antonio Quevedo.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right there for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman, Connor Hicks.
Digging in, Connor Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Tejada moves over, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. Now in the box, David Tejada.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, David Tejada.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Bobo corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Ready for another chance? Robbie Keane. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pitts has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for a second at bat, Ryan Bentley. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is skied out toward right. Pitts is under it. And the inning is over. Orioles held in check there. They lead it 1-0. Settling in now.
And leading up
Bobo.
for the Rays,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bobo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated. but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it,
now
just like he did.
Left fielder.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him.
Yeah.
When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts. As he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Pitts, base runner at first with 1 out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder,
you know what?
number 31.
Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In now, John Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it to Hada. And that's the second out of the inning.
The
plate now for the Rays is the DH, Toby Sweet. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. We played 4, all tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Alex Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alex Cabrera.
Pitch on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenji Sands. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, hits. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Alexis Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Hits. Going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Pedro Avalos, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Avalos, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping in, Antonio
And
Quevedo.
leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Antonio Quevedo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first
Center
down.
fielder, number 7.
So Tampa's batting order
Jesse
turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Connor Pitts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. Pitts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to short. Owings has it. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Bobo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. Let's see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a fastball. They couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Lattimore has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Marcell Ozuna. No hits to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
On, he pops it up. Quevedo ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping in, David Tejada. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
None out. Runners at first and second. Popped him up. Bobo over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Robbie Keane. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Bentley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. The 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready on 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Ready with the 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. All tied at 1-1.
Ladies and
Josh
gentlemen,
Roberts
your attention,
enters to do the
please.
pitching in the bottom
Now
of the
pitching
6th.
for the Orioles, number 24, Josh Roberts.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's batting
Leading off
cleanup
for
in
the
this
Reds,
one, but will get us started
left fielder,
here in the inning as they look to
Jeremy
wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Tejada is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Pitts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Manuel Velasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
5, Manuel Velasquez.
Now at the plate, Alex Cabrera. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Here's a slider up and in for ball one. 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hits is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kenji Sands.
Kenji Sands.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Now batting.
In now,
right
Alexis
fielder.
Sanchez.
Alexis
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bobo recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Pedro Avalos, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Get up and stretch. 2-1 Baltimore. Rodney Hahn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Rodney Hahn.
Stepping up now, John Pitts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Toby Sweet. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Here's the 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9, Antonio Quevedo.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Stepping in now, Antonio Quevedo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. well above the letters with the fastball that time. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit hard back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays held in check here. Our score remains 2-1. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Owings brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Full count now. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 12.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box, David Tejada fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a look over to first. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Robbie Keane will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Owings leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Another full count pitch on its way. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So stepping in, Ryan Bentley. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
The set and the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pitts is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Roberto Anaya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Roberto Anaya.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And he lays off, ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Connor Pitts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air down the right field line. Sanchez moves over. One down. Up next for the Rays, Bobo.
The catcher, Bobo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. One out, one on in a one-run game. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Another full count offering on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jeff Pitts would be next. The 3-0 pitch. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 3-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. The 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Jeff Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch to 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in to try it again, Sammy Pitts. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
From the stretch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 offering. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
One and two. Here it is. Still 1-2. Hits at third. Hits at second with two gone. Ready with the 1-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The set and the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the one. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Alex Cabrera.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Alex Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready now, Kenji Sands. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Alexis Sanchez. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Strike taken up in the zone. Now the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line towards center field. Hits is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready once again, John Pitts.
Leading
He's
off
0 for
for the
2 with
Reds,
a walk thus far.
the right fielder, John Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Avalos moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Toby Sweet. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, Antonio Quevedo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2 fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Standing in, Pedro Avalos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And strike three called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Chris Owings. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the wind, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains 2-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Pitts.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
He's set. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Bentley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, number 13.
Striding into the box, Connor Pitts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tejada is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Bobo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Here's a drive out toward left center field. This will kick up against the wall now. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
The left fielder.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least one more. Rays strand just the one. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Coming to the plate now, David Tejada. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Line drive to center field. Pitts is right there, 1 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Robbie Keane. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. Take out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. Take out. Ball 4. Take it.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.